In this first video tutorial, I will show you a few basic features of MathGraph32. It's better if you use version number 4.9.9 or a more recent one. First of all, we can choose the level of use of the software using Options, Preferences, Tab Level. We choose mid-level for this video. With this tool, we can create 3 points. We can or not give name to the points on the fly. We can, for instance, draw a line, a parallel line, first click on the line, then on the point, a perpendicular line, first on the line, then on the point, bisector. In this color palette, we can choose the color of the next objects to be created. For instance, I want to create a horizontal line going through this point, vertical line, segment, array. We can also change the line style and the color of an object by clicking on the color and the line style in this line style palette. Then we click on this tool and we click on the objects. With this tool we can create a polygon. We click on the vertices, then when we want to finish, we right-click on the mouse. For instance, we may, with this tool, create a surface by clicking on the polygon. With this tool, we can create a circle. A circle through radius. The length unity of the figure is the length of this little segment on the topmost left corner of the figure. With this tool, we can create a parallelogram. With this tool, we can dismiss the last action or redo. With this tool, we can create a square, direct square. With this tool, a direct equilateral triangle. With this tool, we can create an arc of circle, a little arc. We click first on the center, then on the starting point, then on the point, giving the direction of the end of the arc. This tool, an arc of circle through a virtual protractor. I click first on the center, then on the point, then I can turn the point. Long arc. With this tool we can mark angles. The style of the mark is to be chosen in this palette. For instance, this one. Then I click on the 3 vertices. This mark can be moved. We can also mark a segment with this tool. The style of the mark is to be chosen in this palette. For instance, this one. Then I click on the segment. With this tool we can measure a length between 2 points, for instance AB. The length is displayed on the figure when we are in the mid-level. We can also, with this tool, display a value on the screen, on the figure. For instance, here we want to display AB with 3 digits, starting string AB equals to, background erased, single frame. Okay. We can also display a value, link it to a point. For instance, with this tool, we click, for instance, on B. This tool is to modify a graphical object when it has been created via a menu. For instance, I click on this circle and I can change the radius. If I click on this display of value, I can change the number of digits displayed, and so on. This tool is a tool for translation. I create a few points. Then I want to create images through this translation. First I click on the origin vertex of the translation, then on the extremity vertex, and then I click on the objects to create the images, even on a polygon, even on a circle, even on the image of the image, point reflection, virtual protractor, only in mid-level use. Click on the point, on the center, we click on another point, and then we can rotate the point around the point. We can also display text. If we want this text to be linked to a point, we can use this menu item, modify, link creation, between display and object. We click on the display, then we click on the point, and now if I move the point, the display will move with the point. If I want to suppress this link, I use this menu item, I click on the display, and now it's free. With this tool, we can delete an object. For instance, if I click on B point, all the objects depending on B will be destroyed. I dismiss. With this tool, I can hide an object, but the object still exists. If I want to unmask an object, I click on this tool and I click on the object. With this tool, I can create a calculation. For instance, x 2 times AB. If I want the radius of my circle to be changed, I can use this tool, graphical object modification, keyboard shortcut F7. I click on the circle. Let's say I would like the radius to be AB divided by 2. It's impossible. Why? Because the length AB has been created after the circle. But I can change this. With this tool, figure protocol, keyboard shortcut F5, I can see all the objects of the figure. The last object is this calculation. So I want my length measure here to be before my circle here. So I click on this tool, for instance, and I reclassify the object until it is reclassified before the circle. Now it's good. If I click on this tool, F5, I click on the circle, and if I want AB divided by 2, now it's possible. With this tool you can zoom in or out on the figure. This tool is to recalculate the figure. With this tool you can translate the whole figure. Thank you for watching this first tutorial video.